Nico from the Riches. What's up with it, bro? How you doing?
We here, man. What's good? What's happening?
Man, you've been dropping some dope shit.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
before the Road to Riches tape, you know, you had already dropped a few projects, Highlights, I've Been, Money, 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 featuring Squeeze.
Yeah.
You know, you were already building up consistent songs, you know, consistent projects. Actually before the tape, and there was also a tape before the Road to Riches.
Yeah.
But the Road to Riches tape was really dope.
Yeah.
And you know, one of Solid Shop Films, one of our favorite projects out there was Bankroll Fresh.
Yeah.
You know, RP Bankroll Fresh. You know, that was a dope project, and just, you know, all the way around of how you put your music together, just in general. So let's get into you as an artist. You know, so you know the fans and people who listen to your music can connect with you on, you know, on a higher level. So how'd you get into music?
I've been into music since I was a little boy, like 5, 6 years old. Started off playing the drums, then started playing the bass, guitar. My sister was playing keys on the piano and everything. Pops was on the saxophone. So shoot, I pretty much knew music, you know, instruments, melodies, what to listen to, you know, what really to listen to. You know, beats have always been in my head.
Right.
Beats always been on my mind. You know, started us writing little things here, bars here and there for little things. And then it wasn't until I got me a hard drive, then I started taking this seriously. You know, start collecting all my stuff, started building me a whole catalog, and then boom, start taking off from there. And then it wasn't about what I wanted, it was about what they wanted, what the fans wanted, what the streets wanted.
Right.
You know what I mean? For real, and that was my main thing. You know, 'cause they'll let you know. They'll let you know, so.
So you've been around music, you know, like you said, around your family members. That's some good, strong upbringing, you know, to make an artist. So you think that kind of played a big part, like in your artistry now, like you being an artist?
It did. It played a huge role. It played a huge role because I'm starting to catch on to new things, catch on to how to present it, you know, produce it right, how to production be my main thing. Production is key. If you don't got no production, anything, you just putting work out there, and the work don't mean nothing at the end of the day. End of the day, it's always trying to feel. I'm always trying to touch somebody. Always trying to make some people feel it. Real talk.
And about how long would you say you've been doing music?
Sure, I've been doing music like all my life, but shoot, I dropped that Road to Riches. We dropped that on 4/20 last year, 2016. We dropped that, and then shoot, been going crazy ever since. We got Freedom Land on the way. That's finna drop this month.
Freedom Land.
Shoot,
So that's the exclusive.
Crazy. That's
something that
drop.
you're gonna. That's a project that you gonna be soon be releasing.
We're gonna drop that. We're gonna drop that. And if I don't, I give it to you. My birthday on January 10th. So everything gonna follow by it. You feel me? Everything. You know, it's a whole year from a whole accident going on. It's a whole year from a lot of bullshit going on. So shoot, everything is starting to come together. All the pieces starting to come together. So shoot. We don't give it time, but it's gonna drop. So be on the lookout for that, because it's gonna drop. When it drop, I'm on niggas' heads.
Action. So coming up in the Rich,
Yeah.
what was that like for you?
I mean, shoot, it was cool. You know, it ain't too much going on. I mean, shoot, it depends on how you take it. It depends on how you take it. You know, if you inside, you inside. You outside, you outside.
Right.
You know, we all know that. But I mean, shoot, growing up from the rich, it's just a whole nother process to go. You know what I mean? It's just a whole nother street life. Shoot, you learn everything. You learn the good, the bad. You learn the folks, everything. The whole city. The whole city is cool, but it is what it is. You know, It's rich city. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Richmond will always be Richmond.
It's real Richmond. You know, you can always say real before you say the city. You know what I mean? Shoot, and that's why I call myself Nico from the Riches, because you're going to know me and my city. And all in the same time. Facts.
You know, big shout out to the Little ZNT and RP 30.
RP 30.
You know, Richmond has had a lot of talent come out of it. You know, it's I don't want to compare Richmond to Vallejo, but in the music wise, there's just the same amount of talent that's in Vallejo. It's the same in Richmond.
Yeah. RP Smack too.
I think that's everywhere. That's safe to say, the Bay Area in general.
Yeah.
We're just one of those cities where it's just a bunch of cities, you know, that just have just talented people.
But everybody hard. That's the thing. Everybody hard. Everybody hard. From Penpool, got last. Everybody hard. Everybody hard.
Even go far as back as Young Smacker.
Everybody hard.
You know,
Smack. R.I.P. Smack. He said it. He set the tone. He set the tone for everybody. He set the tone for a lot of rappers. He set the tone. I remember looking at the magazine. He was on the magazine. Same magazine's Gucci. Once I seen that, I was like, okay, it's on a whole nother, level. It's on a whole nother, platform. And then she would take it off from there.
So, let's actually talk about it. Like, I think it's hard for artists, especially artists who are actually like really in the streets and to do music.
Yeah.
And that's why you see like the dopest artists sometimes, end up getting shot.
That's why Surly was so hard. You know what I'm saying? It was really with the shit. It was really about the action, And that's my slogan. We with the action. We still could clacking. You know what I mean? For real, And that's really what it is. R.P. Lee, my cousin Lee. He died in the Riches. Real talk. That ain't no joke. For real. I was on the freeway, supposed to go get him, supposed to go see him. Hold on, I got a phone call from my cousin Reese. Reese hit me up. It was too late, but yeah. The Riches is one of them cities, you'll never forget. You'll never forget where you came from. City of pride and purpose, for real. You gonna know.
You see more upcoming talent coming out of Richmond soon?
Yeah. I see that for surely. Shoot, we gonna push that issue. We gonna make it come alive. That's one thing about it is they just need somebody bringing that, alive. They need that next level fight. That next level fight, for real. The whole production gotta be hot. The whole scenery gotta be hot. Everything gotta be hot. Let them know what it's about. That's what we gonna do.
So you did mention a project earlier. Let's kind of go into your upcoming project.
Yeah, Freedom Land. Freedom Land gonna be hot. I rearrange all my music. I take all the good, and I take all the way out the bad, all the way up. I scale it all out. One thing about me, I'm always ranging my music, ranging all my tracks. Get y'all as a real project. I don't feel like a couple of tracks is good enough. Shout out to everybody that's doing that. And, you putting out an EP. If it's an EP, you're going to do that. If you putting out a couple here and there, you're going to do that. But I like storytelling and everything. So it's like, shoot, and my pen game is strong. Plus, I'm freestyling, too. So it's like, it's more of a message. And I want to tell my story. I want to tell the message. It's more to it than just, this, that, the third. It's everything. I'm touching everything. Every category. This, that, the third.
How many tracks you gonna put on there?
I at least put like 16 tracks on there.
Any features?
16 tracks on there. We got a couple features. We got Squeeze on there for surely. Squeeze, he doing production on there too, as well. So shout out to him. He real hot. He got some stuff going on too.
I'm sure it's mixed, mastered, and produced by you as well.
NiccoFromTheRiches. Yeah. Squeeze on there too. He on there too. Okay. Wave walking. He coming out with some fire too. His pen game is strong. We coming out here. We coming out here for real. We ain't playing. We ain't no backpack. Ain't no this, that, the third. No mumble, nothing. No offense to nobody out there, but if it ain't real, it ain't real. If it ain't hot, it ain't hot.
Right.
For real, And that's really what it's about. That's why I push my issue and staying consistent with it. Building your catalog. Letting them folks see you. Letting them folks hear you. For real. That's really what it's about. Make sure it's authentic. One thing Jack has said, he said, man, it don't matter. Make them love you. Don't be on no corny. Don't be on no corny stuff. Make them love you.
Right.
For real. Keep it authentic. Everything else gonna come later in time. So we ain't worry about nothing. I just call it speed bumps on my road to the riches. You know what I'm saying? Straight out. That's why we called it Road to the Riches first. Now we Freedom Land, because you gotta be free right after. You gotta get all through all that struggle shit. After you get through all that shit, now we can express how we really feeling, what's going on with the streets, what's going on with life, adversity. You know what I'm saying? For real. Everybody going through some shit. And that's what we going through. We gonna hit them.
Well, that's dope. I can't wait. I'm gonna be on the lookout.
Gonna hit them hard.
You said January 10th.
Yeah.
And that's also gonna be your birthday.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be dope.
Yeah. We gonna hit them hard.
Well, family, I really appreciate you taking out the time doing this interview.
It's good.
Is there any last comments or shout outs or just anything you want to say while you're on camera right now?
Shoot, just be on the lookout. NiccoFromTheRiches, we here with the action. We still could clacking, For that's really what it is, winning team. We over here. We over here. We out here. You feel me? Shout out to everybody. You show the streets, the whole line. Everybody that's rocking with us. Social. I know I don't even be on social. I'm gonna start hollering at y'all, messing with y'all more, being more active with everything. Shoot, just shout, you know. Peep the clothing line, just peep it, you know. You just gotta see it. You just gotta see it, you know. Life's gonna get hard. We gonna get through it. You know, for real, for real. RP to all my kinfolk.
LD Boy, Solid Shop Films. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We out.